So these messages are going to be channeling the energy coming in through Mercury retrograde, which is going to start on August 23rd. Now, the retrograde is meant for us to pause and reflect on the things that we've been focusing our time, attention, and energy on to make sure that it is in alignment with what we want, where we want to be, where we want to focus our energy. Now, in this retrograde reading, I'm going to look into what you're not facing at this time currently that may surface during this retrograde and how this is going to impact your life. I'm going to look into what you can do to help transmute this energy a little bit easier and the outcome moving forward. I'm also going to pull a Whispers of Healing card at the end of the reading. So if that's something that you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. Stay all the way through to the reading. Keep in mind, guys, if it's going to resonate, you're going to know within the first few minutes, okay? So if you're finding that the messages aren't resonating for you, it's not matching up, you're questioning a lot of the things that are coming up, that's an indication that that message isn't meant for you. And it's better to just click off if it's not resonating for you so it doesn't confuse you intuitively. Okay, so we're gonna dive in. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, for sharing the content. And keep in mind, guys, if you want to set your intention for future messages, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload the next readings. Hello everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're looking into Leo's Mercury retrograding for August. Now, if you find the messages helpful, if it's resonating for you, please give it a thumbs up. Also, guys, if you like the vibe, how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help to set intentions for future messages. So let's dive in. Most important message here for Leo's spirit. What do my Leo friends need to know? What do they need to see through this upcoming energy? Please and thank you. The Empress, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the World, a whole bunch of cards are falling out. So we're going to pause and take the message and reshuffle. So, side note, we have the Empress, the Ten of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles. This is like something's being put on pause right now. You're trying to have patience with this person. It's like you're waiting, you're looking to the future, keeping a balance, trying to find hope, but there's something here that you're not really in the loop about, Leo. Let's see how that plays out into your reading. Is somebody keeping secrets? Is somebody being deceptive? Lover's energy on the bottom of the deck. What's being avoided at this time? The sun energy. What's separating you from this is work. Page of Pentacles is how can you overcome this? How can you transmute this energy? What to accept in order to move forward. There's something, a person here, Leo, I feel like could bring in a lot of happiness, could bring in a lot of abundance, a lot of joy. I feel like you're resistant to this connection for one reason or another. Now, maybe this person is being deceptive. Maybe they are hiding something. Maybe this is you hiding your feelings from this person. However this is playing out, this is blocking blessings. This is blocking you from being truly happy. There's a lot of worry, a lot of fear. And I feel here, Leo, there could be some regrets if you don't take action soon. Let's clarify. We're going to start here with the sun energy. Do my Leo friends need to know in regards to the sun? Please and thank you, Spirit. It's like you're afraid that this person may walk away or this may come to an end. But it's not about the outcome necessarily. It's really about the journey. It's about enjoying the journey and creating memories. I feel here that you have already created memories with this particular person, but there's still a distance. Now, what is separating you from being happy, from this connection coming together, from you saying yes? You bury yourself in work when things seem too difficult. And there is a need to change your perspective on that, Leo. It's not healthy to work yourself to the bone, especially if you're feeling anxious, nervous, scared, fearful. It's important to process those emotions so we don't bury and hold on to that. I do feel like you are headed in a positive direction, but you're looking back on the past like you should have made a different decision. Understanding that everything happens for a reason. Whatever the reasoning behind you making the decision that you made, it's a lesson to be learned, a message to be received. So don't beat yourself up over that. Let's clarify the Five of Cups energy. This is how this is impacting your life. It's like maybe at one point you did have an opportunity with this person and for whatever reason it fell by the wayside, but there was a reason why. You weren't ready, they weren't ready, and think about it. If you and this person would have came together when both of you weren't ready, it may have been worse. So trusting the process is important. Now, how can you overcome? Well, I feel like, especially with the Three of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, there's a need to take some time and get clear on what you want the outcome of this relationship to be. So is this a person that you can't live without? Is this a person that you just want to be friends with? Is this a person who you want to live the rest of your life with in a romantic partnership? You have to determine what you want the outcome to be. Three of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Be strategic here and honest with yourself. How this person is showing up right now in this connection, is this something that you can accept long term? Or is it better to just keep this person as a friend, right? Because a soulmate connection can be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a lover. There are different types of relationships that come into our life to teach us something on a soul, on a molecular level. Please clarify the Page of Pentacles here for Leo. Feels like this is coming to an end. It also feels here, Leo, if you take space, maybe that's another thing you're fearful of. If you take space to try and figure this out, then maybe this person is going to run off with another person. If they run off with another person, Leo, then this was not your person. Then that was not the message being channeled here. Okay? A lot of times when we meet a person who is a soulmate, that connection will just feel calm, stable, secure. It will be like the calm in the storm, if that makes sense. If it feels chaotic, if it feels oppressed, if it feels nervous, fearful, anxious, scared, all of those negative emotions, lower vibrations, then it wasn't your person. As hard as that may be to accept. Part of the challenge here, Leo, is that you feel calm, secure, and maybe that's one thing that needs to be looked at in that Hanged Man energy. Your perspective here on relationships is that if it's not chaotic, if it's not dramatic, then that type of a relationship. But what if it's good to be calm? It's good. Calm is stable, calm is secure. Don't look at it like it's boring, because it's not boring, it's stable, right? Feel like you will be very happy with this person once your perspective shifts. And I feel like this has to do with relationships in general. Let's clarify the Six of Wands energy. This is what you need to accept to move forward. This person makes you very happy. This is the calm in the storm. This person that's being channeled here is the calm in the storm. However, there are times when there's a distance. Whether this is you putting distance, whether this is this person putting distance, and this is coming up as, but what if? What if when there's distance, they're running off with another person? That is your perspective, right? What if they're going through challenges in their own life and they need time, space to think about this? What if they're dealing with family issues and they don't necessarily know how to talk about that? The Three of Wands is in the outcome, guys. So this is where you're headed. This is what you should be doing, what everybody should be doing during Mercury retrograde. Taking time to reflect on how far you've come and setting the intention for where you want to go for the next 3 months, right? Mercury retrograde, there's 4 Mercury retrogrades every year. So there will be another one. And this gives you time to pause and reflect. If this is resonating for you as a relationship, which this is how this reading is coming out, pause and reflect on this person, on this relationship, on how you feel about this person, where you want this relationship to go. If everything was your way and your wish was granted, how could you see this playing out? And what's stopping you? What the freak is stopping you, Leo? So let's pull a Whispers of Healing Oracle message to sum up your reading. Thank you guys again for all the love and the support. This is definitely channeling a soulmate connection, but it's like soulmate in separation, or soulmate at a distance. Your card is Breathe, 22. That's a angel number. So if 22 is resonating for you, then I recommend highly looking up what 22 means for you. Thank you guys again for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, for sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. For more information on the rituals that we do here every full moon and new moon, for ritual kits, for personal readings, for the drawing that we're going to do at 20,000 subscribers, please check below in the description box. If you found the messages helpful, if it's resonating for you, you can give it a thumbs up, or you can comment below how it was helpful. You never know how your story could help another person. So the message that comes with Breathe, Leo, is when negativity surrounds you, create a space where you can take a few minutes of reprieve to regain rationality. Close your eyes and take a slow, deliberate breath. Visualize love and positive energy coming to you with each breath in. Imagine you are releasing fear every time you exhale. Take a moment now to practice breathing techniques. This can help you feel replenished. With effort, try to make your breaths a little bit longer and a little deeper. Longer, deeper breaths have a direct effect on your nervous system. It is human to take shallow breaths when you are in a tense situation. Feel how much healing you can experience by being mindful of your breathing. A lot of you are going through a situation where you feel like this is the end, or you're coming to an end with this person. I honestly don't feel like that's the case. It's like a transition phase. But you have to get clear on what you want the outcome to be. If you don't see this as your person, then it's important to get closure and to move forward. But if this is resonating as a soulmate, then yes, take time, get clear on what you want, what you envision this relationship to look like. That way when the time comes to have that conversation, because it's going to happen, I do see that this person has a lot of love for you. There's blockages that are happening here in this connection for sure. But it's like both of you are working through things within yourself. So I don't feel like there's being deceptive. I don't feel like there's cheating, lying. That's not the energy that I feel that's coming out. It's almost like there's a death and rebirth that's happening within oneself. It's bringing you to the realization, it's bringing them to the realization that this is like a soulmate connection. So, what's the next step after that, right? If you see this person in your future, it's going to be important to have a conversation about that and how that's going to look moving forward. So, getting clear right now is important. So, Leo, I feel like that's a good solid message coming out for you guys for this energy. Thank you guys again for all the love and support, for sharing time and space with me, and I look forward to reading your cards again soon. Namaste.